Okay, so right to it, I've got a couple of things that I want to talk about today. I actually made a note in my phone that I'm going to follow along with. Big things, a few notable things that I kind of caught by watching agenda-free TV is that there were 4,000 new cases in New York City alone. 222 new deaths just today. There was 1,000 new cases in Massachusetts. I found out that one of my exes might have it. She's been tested. She hasn't heard back yet, but she lost taste and lost smell, which brings me to the Corona test. Is what I'm going to start doing every day to kind of get a baseline, pretty much just to watch, because I'm pretty sure that I'm going to end up getting it. If I don't, that's great. But my mother works at an emergency room at a local hospital, so the likelihood of me contracting the disease is pretty high. What I've done is I've created 3 simple tests that I'm going to do to kind of keep a log. And the first is the smell test. I have 5 containers here. They look like this. I think they've got maybe 2 ounces. They're all very, very similar. I'm going to close my eyes, pick them at random, and smell them. Cumin. Very clear. That's cumin. Coconut oil. Very clear coconut. There's no mistaking that. And these are all very easy, and I wanted it to be that way because sometimes what I've heard is that when you have coronavirus, you lose your sense of smell and your sense of taste. So I want to kind of keep a log. Black pepper, beta-carotene, lemon, process of elimination, peanut butter. Okay, so they're all very distinct aromas. I got them all right. The next test is the breath hold. Okay, so just without any preparation, just kind of mid-sentence, gonna inhale. Okay, so I wasn't trying to break any records there, but pretty much hold it as long as I could until it got extremely uncomfortable, and then inhale. I'm assuming once you have the coronavirus, you're going to start coughing, So I don't even think it'll be 10 seconds. You know what? I'm going to be right back. The final test. Okay, that wasn't very long. And the next test is thermometer. .5. Okay, that concludes my baseline test. Another interesting thing that's happened is in New Orleans, because the restaurants are all closed, there's no scrap food. And because there's no scrap food in the dumpsters and whatnot, the rats have no food. So they've all come up from the sewers and they're roaming the streets, dozens of them, all looking for food. So that's something that we haven't seen before. That's something that's definitely very unique. I also heard that there was a food shortage in Italy, and people are actually starting to get concerned. The local emergency room in Taunton, that's where I'm from, Massachusetts, dead. Nobody's going in. I think the emergency room had 3 patients all day. It still hasn't hit yet. I think my county, the county that I live in, has about 112 cases. I'll throw up the world stats right up here, followed by the United States. The United States, see? the United States stats as well. I just lost power. I think I just lost all that audio. This is the second time this happened. This happened yesterday too. This one was a bit longer. That's it.